Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reads from the 15th to the 22nd of September. And this one is for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, you're first out this week. Okay, hang on, I just turn the light on. Just a little bit of extra light there. Okay. Cancer, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm doing these readings a little early, so you have the readings early because I'm going on holiday. So I'm off to sunny Queensland for a week. I booked a beautiful hotel which I stayed at about 3 years ago, so a resort. There were ducks on the pool, which was pretty cool. If the reading doesn't resonate, remember the readings are only general. I am using the Modern Spellcasters Tarot for your reading today. So let's see what's happening for you between the 15th to the 22nd of September. Oh, beautiful. You have the Chariot coming out, which of course is the card of Cancer. So I have to say this is beautiful because not only does it mean you're moving forward finally after a period of being stuck, but it's also your card. So it's sort of very much about being in your own energy, really sort of embracing the Cancerian here. Three of Cups behind that. Now there's some sort of celebration here. Sometimes the Three of Cups can talk about a third party, but I don't want to jump to that just yet. But the Three of Cups can talk about celebrating some sort of win, some sort of movement. Oh golly, after the Tower. Okay. And behind that we do have the King of Swords. There's been a truth revealed here. Someone has come forward to speak a truth, and it has created a Tower event. But what I want to say to you, it's all good. So despite the fact you got the Tower here, it does give you reason to celebrate. For some of you, will give you an opportunity to end a third-party situation here, and definitely gives you the energy to move forward on a new path. So let's have more information, Cancer. Okay, so very nice. I couldn't think of a better card to come up after that Tower, but you do have the Ten of Cups here, and as I always say, that means you've got all your ducks in a row. This is the first time I've spoken today, and my voice is still a bit funny, so please excuse me. I've had a bit of a virus. This is the Ten of Cups, so there's great happiness here to be had. Happy families, happy situation, happy love life, all of the above. Six of Pentacles. So there's this feeling now that you are able to put into something, invest and receive back. All right, you've moved away from something here with the Six of Swords, so moving into calmer waters here. Oh, you have a gift for someone too. Something that's in the form of a message here. Something passionate. I do believe you've received messages from the Divine here. So the Divine might have helped you move forward on your path here. Wow, all the cards of moving away. So moving away from not feeling emotionally fulfilled, and perhaps moving towards emotional fulfillment here. There's a feeling with the Seven of Swords that you've either had to sneak away from something, or you have tried to get away with doing something and not speaking a truth here. But when I see that King of Swords, I think you've put yourself in a position where you had to speak a truth. Don't forget the energies flip-flop here. This could be the other person. King of Wands coming out here, and I feel like even though you're a water sign, this is your energy at the moment. You're feeling very passionate, very driven, ready to move away, ready to start new things, but also ready to take those lessons you've learned with you in order to not make the same mistakes again. And there's some sort of decision that needs to be made that you're balancing out here. And Seven of Wands too. So standing your ground on something, making a decision, looking for victory. Also here is the Seven of Cups. So it's being able to see things very realistically now, not through the eyes of the dreamer. There could have been confusion before. There could certainly have been things you dreamed about but never thought were coming into existence with this card. And now you're bringing things to some sort of conclusion here. Okay, so we have the Chariot, Three of Cups, the Tower, and the King of Swords. Behind that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I have a feeling here this is some sort of either relationship breakdown that came after a truth, or the end of what I would see as a third-party situation in order to put you on a path of being single here. But you're single and independent and moving forward. Ten of Cups says to me that you are moving forward to something much better than what you've come from. There is a feeling now you're moving towards something that will give you a much greater give and take. So you may have been in a situation that could possibly have drained you of your energy. There's some sort of message going out. I think this is whoever this energy is around, whether that's you, Cancer, or whether it's the person you are dealing with. There's an energy here that somebody needs to communicate something with someone. There's an idea that something has to be said here. You are moving away into calmer waters. So all the cards tell me you're moving away from something into something that seems more suitable, and you're feeling very passionate about this. It's like you've been dreaming of something, you've had something that you've been thinking about that may have created a lot of confusion, and now there's this feeling of like standing your ground, moving forward, finding your balance and moving into much better times. I love that you're coming up as the King of Wands, because that says to me that you are really feeling your passion now. It's like moving into this new time has given you a new lease of life. So there's definitely a strong feeling that you've moved into a new life. And the card that's come out for you is Unfinished. Oops, throw the cards around, Yvonne. Unfinished sympathy. Maybe you have a lot of sympathy for someone. Unfinished symphony. Okay, and I've gone pretty much straight to the page. So the Oracle's message is this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practical, radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that symphony can finally end on a high note. So it's sort of about cleaning things up before you move forward. You can't move forward with things left unfinished. So it's sort of like making sure you do your end of lease clean. But anyway, looking like a very good time for you here, Cancer, for those that the reading resonates with. Thank you.